What's up, guys? Ken Mosley here, aka K-Dog, back with another video. I don't know if any of you guys have heard this. You probably have, about Peloton's treadmills. Evidently, the most popular treadmill, the Peloton Plus, has been come under some scrutiny. It appears the Consumer Product Safety Commission says people should stop using it immediately. There are 39 cases of kids being injured, to the extent of a 3-year-old boy getting trapped and dying. Now, I know big business, they've done some cruddy crap in the past to make that buck. But consumers have done some pretty crappy stuff too to get that buck. Watch this.
Peloton is fighting back against a warning about one of its best-selling treadmills. That is the Tread Plus. The Consumer Product Safety Commission says that people should stop using it immediately. The CPSC says that there have been 39 cases of children being injured by the machine, and it says in one of those incidents, a 3-year-old boy became trapped under a Tread Plus and died. This video shows a close call involving an adult.
Thank God that nothing happened, because there are so many other directions that this situation could have gone.
Peloton calls the CPSC's warning inaccurate and misleading, and it says that there's no reason to stop using that machine if safety instructions are followed. Peloton also says that the Tread Plus should be kept away from children under 16 and from pets at all times.
Peloton's fighting back. They're letting consumers know what to do and what not to do to be safe. They can't do no more. Watch this. That ain't Peloton. That's him. Now you see that? You got 2 kids. One actually on the treadmill and one trying to retrieve a ball up under the treadmill. After the first kid leaves, the smaller kid gets actually up under the treadmill to get this ball. Also, notice how all them damn toys are by the treadmill. All that junk. Where the parents? They got a camera to film all that, but where are they at? You see, this is the classic case of, I don't want to be responsible for anything. If something happens to me because you made the product, it's your fault. Really? Watch this one. Woman on a treadmill, her child walking freely, unaware. That is, she's unaware of her surroundings, and the ball goes up under the treadmill. Notice how she's looking all stunned and bewildered at the treadmill, as if the treadmill's alive. Really? Come on. Are you that dense? Are you that obtuse? You don't know what the hell is going around you when you're working out. I have an analogy that I've used with my kids for years, and I've used it with my grandkids, and I'm going to tell it to you right now. If you're on your porch and you see a guy drinking, let's say, a soda or beer, something that's in glass, he finishes it as he's walking down the street and he throws it on the ground. The bottle shatters. You see it. Now, you go and walking in that same direction because you got to go someplace. You know the broken glass is there. You walk in it, cut your feet. Do you call the company that manufactured the bottle and say it's their fault? What I usually say is, do you blame the guy that dropped the bottle? Do you blame the company that made the bottle? Or do you blame yourself for walking into the broken glass? Only got 3. It's a multiple choice, but I'm going to give you a hint. It's you. Because you had other options to take besides walking through that broken glass. You could have, 1, not walked into it. 2, changed your direction. 3, cleaned it up. But you don't go call the company that made the bottle and blame them because you got your foot cut. This is the same instance. Because you're negligent, you want to blame Peloton. Peloton ain't saying nothing about having all that junk in your living room. Peloton ain't saying nothing about having your kids unattended on the goddamn treadmill. So, in short, I'm glad Peloton's fighting. I hope they fight it to the hilt because, like I said, the world needs dumbasses too to show us what not to do. What really makes me mad is this Consumer Product Safety Commission. They got all this information, just like I do. You don't see that it ain't Peloton's fault? You don't realize that Peloton did not tell these consumers to let your kids roam free on it. Watch this.
Peloton calls the CPSC's warning inaccurate and misleading, and it says that there's no reason to stop using that machine if safety instructions are followed.
Clearly, a warning about kids. When you see the advertisement for Peloton, you see any kids in them advertisements? I don't see them. You see any junk lying around? I don't see them. In this case, big business Peloton, fight till the wheels come off. Because you're dealing with assholes. You're dealing with dumbasses who want to be able, and we got so many in today's society. They want to do what they want to do, how they want to do it, with no responsibility at all. Anything bad happens to them, it's somebody else's fault. It's never their fault. Now, I'm not saying it's not bad or tragedy that the 3-year-old kid was killed. Yeah, that's a tragedy. Could it have been prevented? Hell yeah. How could it have been prevented? If the parents was doing what they were supposed to do. But because they chose not to, a child died. Peloton had nothing to do with that. Remember that video with the 2 kids? I don't see the treadmill cutting itself on. I see 2 kids doing what kids do when they're unattended. All right, well, that's my video for today. This is Kim Mosley, a.k.a. K-Dog, signing out. You have any comments, put them in the subscriptions. I made a mistake last time. I said 1,000 for this month. I really meant 100. I'm trying to get 100 subscriptions by the end of this month, people. That subscribe button, hit it, punch it, kick it, do whatever you can. Support a brother. This is Kim Mosley, signing out. I'm out. Peace.